Hey there, students! Have you ever wondered who William Shakespeare is and why he's such a big deal? Well, buckle up because in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of his life and masterpieces. First off, let's travel back to 1564 in England. That's when William Shakespeare was born in a small town called Stratford-upon-Avon. He was baptized on April 26th, and while his actual birthday remains a mystery, it's widely celebrated on April 23rd. Shakespeare grew up in a pretty typical household for the time, and guess what? He didn't even go to college! But that didn't stop him from becoming one of the most influential writers in history. Fast forward to his 20s, and you'll find Shakespeare moving to London to make a name for himself in the theater. He started out as an actor, but soon turned his talents to writing plays. And boy, did he write. Over his career, Shakespeare penned 39 plays, 154 sonnets, and a few narrative poems. Some of his most famous works include tragedies like Hamlet, Othello, and Macbeth. These plays are known for their complex characters and intricate plots that explore themes like power, jealousy, and ambition. But Shakespeare didn't just write tragedies. He was also a master of comedies and histories. Comedies like A Midsummer Night's Dream and Much Ado About Nothing are filled with clever wordplay, mistaken identities, and happy endings. Meanwhile, his histories, such as Henry V and Richard III, dive deep into England's past and the lives of its monarchs. What's really cool about Shakespeare is how his work remains relevant today. His plays have been performed countless times across the globe, adapted into movies, and even modernized in different settings. Ever heard of West Side Story? It's based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. His influence is everywhere. Now let's talk a bit about his writing style. Shakespeare was a genius with words. He invented over 1,700 words that we still use today, like bedroom, gossip, and swagger. His use of iambic pentameter, a rhythmic pattern of stresses, gives his work a musical quality that's easy to recognize. In his later years, Shakespeare returned to Stratford-upon-Avon, where he lived quietly until his death in 1616. His legacy, however, lives on. His works are studied in schools, performed in theaters, and enjoyed by people of all ages. So next time you hear someone mention Shakespeare, you'll know exactly why he's such a big deal. From his humble beginnings to becoming the Bard of Avon, William Shakespeare's life and masterpieces have shaped literature and culture for over 400 years. Pretty amazing, right? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. You sus?